I worked there 10 years. And so over time, you become part of the family. To their credit, they hired me. And once I was hired, I never felt, I'm not going to say there was no racism, but it wasn't overt. Like no one tried to interfere with me being able to do business until I really started making some money. And I'm not sure that wasn't so much of a black thing as it was, do we really want guys in that department making that kind of money? Um, you know what? I'm going to take that. I'm going to withdraw that
Yeah,
statement
I
because
was like,
there was
I
actually
was
an
like, I don't know
occasion.
how all
There
that.
was actually an occasion. Now that I'm thinking about it, where I was a really good salesperson, and I was covering the at what were at the time the biggest, giant pension funds and so forth. Because I don't know why no one had ever approached these guys, and I just was again, man, just had enough swagger that I was like, let me call the state of California, let me call Cargill, let me call, and I just would just go for it, right? And so there was a situation where um, I placed the bulk of a very large underwriting that we were doing. And it was, buy your mama a house kind of money. Okay. And it sort of it got sabotaged by them. It was and there again after the fact there was a conversation like, what do we think about Marlon making that kind of money? And as it was told to me, someone made the comment, if he makes that kind of money, he's probably going to stop working as hard. He might get lazy. Yeah. And it was so um it turned out so badly for me. That is when I knew, okay, it's time for me to move on. Because how many chances do I have to make $1 million and get it snatched away from me,
I can't
right?
believe they took that money out of your pocket. I mean, I can't
Dude, they
believe it, but
did. And
I'm
you know
just,
what?
ugh.
It was so blatant that the banker in charge of the deal gave me 50 grand. Just he was like, dude, you can't walk away here with nothing or walk away from this with nothing.